Hello guys, I am Shane. This is Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. Welcome to the stream. Hello guys, I am blah 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 blah. See, this is what happens when you're not used to streaming anymore. Well, I should be. I've been doing it like every night for like 3 weeks now. But I'm Shane. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And there's one thing I'm going to fix that I should have fixed in the last one that I didn't realize. I'm going to fix the music, the settings, because the music volumes is very, very low. So we'll put it around there. I'm good, Dante. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Ooh. Is everything all right? Can you hear me? Visuals? Can you see me? Hello? We'll go and see what sort of pitch are we looking at today. Ah, for Siori. For Siori. So you're a bit blue there, Siori. Pink for Nick. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All of them. All the gang. Well, see, Siori's here. You look like milk, I know. Look at this. Because of the white. But here. See, surprisingly... See, this makes me look like milk. This is too dark. This is the one that's right. Oh my god! I found you from your Devil May Cry stream and watched some of your older streams. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed them at least. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I'm Shane. Nice to meet you. If you are new, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. So, welcome to Doki Doki, the conclusion part, the second part. This game's about to get messed up. So I hope you grab your snack and grab your drink because we're going to be in here for a while. So we are. Should we just take a wee minute, take a chill? My wee short of Logan Paul. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was so funny. It was an opportunity and I had to take it. If you haven't seen that, you should check my short that I just made advertising the stream. I find it pretty funny. Oh, should I get better lighting? Give me a sec. Alright. See, the problem that I have is that I need to get proper gear to light. You have me thinking of streaming on YouTube. It's so much better. It really is than Twitch. So much better, my dude. So much better. You get to keep your videos. You get to edit your videos. You get to add thumbnails to your videos. You get to do what you want. You can edit the videos down and make little videos of them. People can continue to watch your streams and watch your old streams, and it's more effective. So it is. It's more effective, and it's better than Twitch. So it is. It's way better than Twitch. Maybe that's a bit bright now. So this is Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't know if any of you guys have ever played it, but things got a bit dark in the last episode. Siori, my wee Siori, she died. I would just hate to throw away what I built on Twitch. We'll do both of them, man. Restream. Do restream, man. Just use your same name on YouTube as you do on your Twitch and restream both of them. Let's just make sure everything's working. I really appreciate that tea, though. I really do. I hope you enjoyed my streams anyway. Some of them anyway. Let me see. Some of them anyway. Let me see. I really hope you enjoyed my streams too. Yeah, no. Your friend played. Yeah, we're halfway through. Yeah, no. Yeah, everything sounds okay. We are halfway through at the moment. We have just got past my wee Siori, sadly dying. in very sad circumstances.
Just got my wee Shiori. Sadly down.
Oh, the Cuphead one got me really mad. Well, there is Cuphead, there is Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Code Veronica coming out very soon on the channel. And there's also Cuphead Part 2 coming out, and then there's also South Park Part 4? South Park Stick of Truth Part 4. Yeah, we definitely need to play some DVD and Friday and all very soon. I've just been sort of more focused on trying to build the channel a bit more, and it's like I would really need to implement some of you guys into it and join and get you in. It'd be really good. It'd be really fun. And get some DVD content, get some other game content. It'd be good. Yeah. But now I believe we have to gargle my voice because we have to get started. Because there's going to be a lot of talking. Not yet. I plan to watch it though. I plan to stream Last of Us on the channel as well. I haven't played the second one either. Played the first one. Right. Let's set you. Can we set you? Set wallpaper. Yeah. Okay, I heard it was very, very good. So in the last one, Sayori died. So she's been deleted from the files, man. Tulsa King. Was that Sylvester Stallone? See, she's been deleted. I thought she would have been completely wiped out, but there still seems to be some stuff over. I don't know if the pictures count. But let's enter. Ba-da-na-na-na. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. See, that's fucked up. What has happened to my game? That's meant to be Sayori. What happened to Sayori? Right, we are here. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be See, I'm redoing this game. No, I'm replaying it, but Sayori's not here now, so it's all weird. Would probably be way too demanding for me to want to... What? I need to turn down a bit. Give me a sec. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hopefully that sounds okay. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hopefully that sounds okay. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, tell me if the sound and the music sounds okay, guys. By the way, if you are having low rate quality, please go into your settings and put it to 1080p, because YouTube have an awful habit of dicking me over and putting me to the lowest setting for some reason in channels. It's not the video that I'm streaming on. Just go to your settings and go to the highest, and it should work it. It should fix it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Shane? Oh shit. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. There's that look again. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we've already talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It's been like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. My voices are going to be way off, I just know it. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, fuck. A literature club. Fucking hell, that's weird. What is going on with the program? Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. There was meant to be 4. There's meant to be Siori. There's meant to be 4 here. She's the one that got me in the club, not this bitch. Sorry, Monica. Well, yeah, but you said something to Siori. What? Who? I don't know. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keep her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Sheehan. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Shane. You know that. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. She's creeping me out. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. What the fuck was that? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Shane. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And that is Yuri, the vice president. You're not the vice president. Yuri was the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. Maybe I should move over here. I'm trying to figure out where to move the camera. Right there. Do I like it over here? Do. Love the music in this game though. I'll go stay over here. So, I ran into Shane in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. So sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Shane? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Griffin, how you doing? Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. How you doing, Griffin? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hehe, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Shane, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Haha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, it's a story. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Oh, surreal. Let's get the art glasses on. Alright. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, wow, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. She's a bitch, babe. She really is. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. It's alright, buddy. And give that back. Fine. You take your time, buddy. Relax. Don't stress yourself now. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri? We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Not Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Huh? I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. You are not meant to be president. That is meant to be Sayori. What is going on here, guys? Please, tell me what is going on. Why is Harvey Sayori not here? I did decide to take... I'm pissed off now. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Shane? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I love the little... that it's the same, but there's little tiny changes to the dialogue. That's quite good. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh. Monika may have... What? What was that? Oh, I can do that. I didn't realize that. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Shane. What? The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Not the girls! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Yeah, I know. I wonder what happened to R.E. Sayori. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh no. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Shane? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Shane, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Shane, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. There's that move again. Yeah. Hello guys. So this is a bit fucked right now. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh man, we should be walking home with Sayori. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, oh yeah. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I have to write these poems again? I've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah? Oh, there's blood. What? Why is there blood? Why is there blood? What's going on? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of this occasion below. Oh man, this is mad. What is this shit? See, there's only two I can choose from, so I can't even choose for Monica in this scenario. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna try to get a balance of them now, because we had separate time with them. So try to get 10 of each, so it's split down the middle, so I should make both of them happy. So she would be light, she would be dark, right? So try to get one of each. It says 3. Boop. I'm just trying to get one of each here. Oh, even the music's starting a wee bit dysfunctional. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get Hopeless Shame. I'm gonna have to do another her one. Lust? Yeah. Okay, I think I got a balance there. I think I got a combo of all of them. It should make them all happy, right? Hi again, Shane. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the fuck's happened to our face? Thanks for keeping your promise, Shane. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? What the fuck? Oh, come on, like, he deserves any slack. Right, I'm blocking some of this stuff here, so... It's weird, but that's the chat spot. We're moving up here now. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. It's just gonna make her really American. Why you're blocking the chat there, girl? You have a big mouth for someone who keeps her mind. Why is she blocking the chat? Hello? Natsuki, how is she able to go, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Shane. What for? We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started in something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's not very cute anymore. I said in the last time I thought it was very cute, not anymore. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, she got a new book to read it with me? That's strangely cute. This is new, I haven't seen this before. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? My things are always shot in 1080p. YouTube is in the habit of putting my settings down, but you just put it up. Put the settings back up. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. Well, you usually just boost it up because it's usually on 1080p. It was focused when I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason, just curious how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. Two of them. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Okay? But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. That's dark, my dear. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean... the wee twitch. Is she like a wee psycho? Not the things about the limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Shane? No, it's not that. I'm personally a fan of that sort of stuff, like, that sort of games, stories, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm getting vibes. I'm just getting vibes. I'll just say that. I mean, I definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. So he's like me. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I'm rambling, aren't I? What is she doing? Is she got like... Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. What did she say? It went too fast. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right... Whoa, what the fuck? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into her bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not used to. I don't know what's going on and I'm terrified. That's it, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Pardon me. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of, what is that? It's so quick I can't see what it's saying. Can I see the history of the writing? No, it doesn't show up. Give me a second. It doesn't show up. Let me just check something here. Okay. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I stab my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Shane, you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm reading to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb's gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things, she says and all that. Haha, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about it. What? Is she like a killer or something? Cause I don't know. Something else. Never mind. We don't even get that far yet, so I don't know why they came into my head. Haha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? That look though, that sideways glance. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't... Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What was that? She had like a wee creepy girl there when we left? Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Shane? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem just then. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. See, Monica's probably going to get pissed because I didn't choose her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want me to get smacked? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, this one. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can cry, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it's hard to hit. It hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Monica. Oh, hi Shane. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Haha. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Uh-huh. Don't worry, Shane. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Shane. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mind that, like, it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming out on a little strongly. That's a weird thing to say. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Gotta move again. Animated body pillows. Did I miss anything? Not really. Not really. Well, we all started staring our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. We've read this before. Holding the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? This is different. Or are they simply poems or flat sheets of paper? Wait, is it? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. Maybe it is the same. The rooms begin to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. This is different. That is different. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. I've heard this before. Thanks for listening. Alright, so some of that was the same, some of it was different. Who should I show Yuri then? Hello, Yuri. Hello, Yuri. So, as Yuri reads the poem, I notice her lighten. Exceptional! What? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. What? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Haha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you're writing a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. I am amazing. What can I say? What can I say, Yuri? I'm amazing. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate. Beat cake! Screw you guys, I'm coming home. Hey, Cartman, how you doing? What's happening, bruh? In another word, the end results is that both of the styles and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. I'm good. Just trying to make it through this, fucked up game that seems to have gone back to being sweet again. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry? It's fine. It's grand, Yuri. It's grand. You're all good. Okay, me and you, we Gucci. Shiori who? More like Shiori... No, I was gonna say... Shiori Yuri you? I don't know. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Because they're wanting me. What can I say? Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. Test of time, replaced by the sickening blue-green light of the future. We've read this. I flicker back. We've read this before. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shane. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. That they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Chicken pot pie! No, kitty, this is my pot pie! No, kitty, this is my pot pie! I can't do that. Alright, screw you guys. Screw you guys, give me him. No, kitty, this is my pot pie! I can so hard. No, kitty is my mom. But mom, if I don't get the action figure, they were gonna bully me in school. Lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it like that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Huh? You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Shane. Huh? Me too. Okay. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. See, the way weird, that's off. Yes, she does. Bigger than yours, Cartman. Hey, I'm not fat, I'm big boned. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I say, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you couldn't say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Shane did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own, oh fuck. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Shane liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit, the quiet again. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shane appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shane started showing up. Oh, Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, uh-oh. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as you look, Natsuki. What the fuck's going on? Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Oh shit. Edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Oh shit. Oh shit. See? Oh shit, things are going fucked. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves. They graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. You really do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Shane hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just notices I was standing there. Shane, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. How did it... What? Remember, what? Oh, I have to choose. Oh, shit. I don't have Siori's boat. Well, you know... Well, think about this. So, they're both in the wrong. They're both talking shit. That's been hated. They're both getting personal, causing shit, causing the screen to go all blue, and cursing and shit. But one person is the heightened aggressor, and one person took it a step too far, and that person would be Natsuki. So I'm in neither one side, but for the scenario, simply because she's mentioned about the cutting, I'm going to side with Yuri in this scenario, but I don't think either choice is going to be good for me. Oh, what? It's broken. Oh, shit. Hello, Monica. Why are you looking at me? Oh, she's in the middle of the screen. She's over the chat box. What's going on? Hey, Shane. What is this? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? That was weird. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. There's that fucking pose again. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. That was a bit fucked. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. She doesn't want me spending time with anyone else. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. Oh no. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palm on her forehead. Bruh. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Shane, please don't hit me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure... Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. What is going on? You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Shane. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa, shit. What the fuck just happened? She wanted to sit back and tell me something. She wanted to tell me something and it stopped. It just spazzed out. I'm gonna go for a Natsuki one because she I don't really know what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for both. One of each. Again, see what happens. Who do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Ha, boop. 8. Who would be depressed this time then? Nice, so I have to get You haven't missed that much. Oh shit, I'm accidentally getting our playground. Doki Doki. Kitty. Right, so now we're back to doing them. Disarray. It's a 6-hour game and I missed 3 hours. Well, you know, you could always go back. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Yeah, well, you've missed some fucked up stuff in this one already. What the fuck? Welcome back, Shane. What? She's a bit... One boob's here, one boob's there. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, hello. Yuri glances over his shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we are usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it takes, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Haha, Shane, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me
a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? So she forgets. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you. If it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hee. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Hey, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh man, I am so confused. I am so confused of what's going on. I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You're kind of out of the screen there, Monica. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shane. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Shane, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one, please make me one. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well, thank you. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. and then I'll go get some water. Okay, let me get my glasses. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? I miss Yuri as well. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filled up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I really do not trust you, Monica. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, no. What's going to happen? Every time I wander off to do something, some shit goes down. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Oh shit. Yuri? Oh shit. Ah, no, girl. The most logical. I'm bored. Wait, what? We just went back in time? Okay, what the fuck? I just went back in time. Natsuki's forgetting the shit. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Shane, do you like oolong tea? Yeah? Yeah, no man, this game's a bit fucked. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if it's not an expert even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. I used to want to be a barista. You know what? I did. Back in the day, I wanted to be a barista. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more, okay? It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Shane. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Shane, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regular, so I wonder why. So I do my best to manage it. Come here, boy. You're a good boy. You want to say hello to the stream? Come on. Is that so? Yeah, no, she quickly rolled down her stream, and then Natsuki said something about her cutting, and now we've seen her, so. Is that so? I wonder why this is. It's most likely because your posture, right? It's her boobs, guys. It's her boobs. She's got pretty big boobs. So do I. I need to get back to the gym. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. She was doing it in this timeline too. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yeah. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Be cake. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, that's a lovely drawing though, you gotta say. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Shane, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, it's quiet again. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Shane. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Shane. What the fuck? My heart won't stop pounding. Shit, what's going on? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Shane? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh shit. Haha. Why does it feel like she's actually looking at me? Okay, it's getting very uncomfortable right now. Step back, Yuri. Whoa. It's time to share poems. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to Monica first this time. Shane, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. You're blaming me? What the fuck you blaming me for? I didn't do fuck all. I'm not saying it's your fault though. Okay, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So what? I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. See, she just wants me to spend time with her. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head. She's gonna be like the most fucked up one, isn't she? And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem right now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Oh, this is different, is it? It is. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful colors. She's missing words. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms? What the fuck? Seeking, screeching, piercing, scene, cuisine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a beating ribcage, an endless poem of meaningless. Is there like a hidden thing in here? Because there's letters missing in some of them, like a B-E-U to U-I-O. I want to know what that. Wait, I want to see if this is something. Could be wrong. The colors, they won't be. So B-E-R-U-T-I-I C-O-L-O. This probably is nothing. U-I-C-O-L-O-R-S-F-I-E-X-P-I-N-I. This probably is nothing. An E of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. V-I-O-L-E. It has to be something. Violent grating. Wave. Waivers? Waveforms. Okay, all the I's is, it has to be something there. Just a lot of ooey, I, but I don't know. Could be hidden, there could be a hidden message somewhere there. Oh, it spells out. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. You naming people after me now? Oh, you're gonna make me big-headed now, Griffin. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, it's weird that she says that. So she knows she's in a game? You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? I can hear you. Are you talking to me? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Please help me? What? Yeah, let's go see Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew, I think she's talking to me. Like, literally, I think Monica is talking to me. Like, she's breaking the fourth wall, talking directly to me. Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Haha, glad to see someone recognize my experience. Heh. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, the voices are going to change. There's just nothing I can do. I can't keep it consistent with these ones. I should have given them accents, so then I would be able to know. So next time I do a stream like this here, where I'm talking a lot in certain ways, I'm going to give them accents so I can differentiate them. I don't care where they're from. I'm just going to give them an accent. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her at poems. I mean, so you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Does this list Amy like spiders? You know what? I heard Amy like spiders. Icky wicky spiders. We read this. There's nothing different there. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything different there. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Bean burritos. Yesterday, I am Morgan Freeman. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. She's talking about manga here. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people like, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, sorry. Who should I? Well, who are we gonna go see now? Crazy bitch, it was staring at me. I'm sorry, Yuri, but I think you need some help. I really hope you get your help. You need some help though, dear. Beautiful, lovely, but you need some help. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Shane, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Haha, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Shane. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Shane? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read my poem too, okay? It's gone quiet again. That's a long poem. Okay, we need my glasses. Rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bottled linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a taut harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy... Wait, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheels rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What? A, a, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay? Haha, haha, haha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Haha. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I oh no. This is gonna go where I think it's gonna go. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Haha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend the conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Whew, okay. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. A dream. That's what I was thinking. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it all red? What's going on? Waiter, I can match the aesthetic of this. Where's my other remote? Oh my god. Oh, what's that? What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh no, that's not very nice. I don't like that. Oh, it sounds like rats or something in my ear. What the fuck? Can you guys hear that? Oh, that's not very nice in the ear. What is that noise? Oh my god, what is that? Oh no, that's uncomfortable. Oh, that's unnerving right in the back. Send fucking chilly willies down my back. Where's my vape? I need my vape for this shit. I don't care how it will be. Sorry. Yep. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? She sat on her face and we have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Oh, fuck off with the noise. It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. It's like rats or something. I don't know what it is. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Where the fuck are we going? Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? I don't really do... I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively. I'm doing fucking thing. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Shane joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? For your safety. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Shane? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Shane to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Shane joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Shane isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Uh-oh. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Shane want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Shane, why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand it. You don't understand at all. I just want a place to feel nice, to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many of other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Shane, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, who cares about the obnoxious brat? What the fuck? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed herself. I think Yuri's officially lost it. Oh! Ooh. I should do my best. She did a pink eye. She did a pink eye. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Shane? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contribute their own qualities in a special way. With each change in member, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. What, the blood's dripping out of her eye. Yep. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yay! Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Shane? Oh, we're going together? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Shane before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Shane, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that. As president, it's turning all glitchy again. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Okay. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Huh? I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So, wait, not yet. Stop it. Oh, it shut away. It cut her off. Should I go for Natsuki? Oh, I am into like scars. Ah, fuck. Oh, what? It's all going 1-1-1-1. Hi, Yuri. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. This is getting fucked. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. I'm under my heat now. It's getting a bit cold. I'm gonna change my top. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. It's getting a bit chilly. Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Well, Shane just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, there's that pose again. Yeah, haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? El piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. If you're new, please remember to like, share and follow and subscribe, all that huzzah. things are going to shit. I haven't really spoken thing because it's absorbed me a bit. But please, like, follow and share this here content and share the channel. We're still trying to get 200 subscribers and we're nearly there, like we're near 150. So it's boosting. It's boosting. So we just need to push the algorithm. It helps the algorithm if we like and share and comment. So I'd really appreciate the support and I really appreciate the support of the channel. I really do. And I'm going to be getting a new computer and stuff soon. And the video qualities and everything will be a lot better. So here we go. And there'll be overlays and all that stuff. So there's bigger changes going to happen in the channel over the next couple of months. So I really appreciate any support that you give. I really do. But anyway, this game's fucked. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh, she's bribing her. Haha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. We had Shiori, guys. We had Shiori. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Netsuki. Anyway, when do you make a gaming channel? No, the plan is to have sort of get collected people subscribing to the channel like this here, and then I plan to make a few channels and have everyone sort of choose what they want. So there'll be one for music like this one, and then we'll switch everything over to that. There'll be a gaming, so it'll be Shane McGurr gaming, Shane McGurr music, Shane McGurr mental health sort of stuff. Shane McGurr daily life, vlogs, stuff like that there, Shane McGurr skits, stuff like that there, little tiny things. Sort of just an idea, and yeah, it'd be really good. But I really would appreciate it. We're just trying to collect as many subscribers, get like 1,000 on this at least, and try to boost up. And then once I have a somewhat of a subscriber base that's decent size, then I would probably think of the idea of switching, you know what I mean? Or I might just change this to gaming and make a new music channel. Depends. We'll see. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Shane is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? You always make tea. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's nice. She always says this. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way. This is like deja vu. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. It is. It's a loop now. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and also this is the one that she forgot about, that she sent back in time. Fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking on mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. We've seen this before. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the room. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She just filled up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. Oh, there's music this time here. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh, I've seen this before. Here. Whoa. Okay. So, she tried to make us go back in time, but we didn't. I did. Seen her on before, too. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, you're talking to me. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anybody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Shane, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Huh? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, the eyes. Uh-oh. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Oh, our eyes. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Uh-oh. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Uh-huh. That was a joke. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Oh, shit, there's Monica. Why is Monica in the back? Oh, is she looking at me? It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come into my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'm terrified. Monica, what are you doing? I make sure to give them all their fair share. Monica's right in the middle of the screen. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Shane. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Oh shit. And now we get the happy ending that we patiently waited years for. Years? Will you do that with me, Shane? Well... You know what? I'm gonna go to Natsuki. She's... Yeah, Natsuki's chill. Hiya, Nat. How you doing? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's. Anyway, I made it for you. Oh yeah, that's right. None of my stuff matter anymore, does none of my choices matter anymore. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. Yuri's only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, this isn't a poem, I know it's a letter. She'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh shit! Let's see, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Shane? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh! Just Monica. Has stuff changed? Alright, we're gonna check something here. We're gonna check to see if anything is different. Give me a sec. TV's gonna turn off. I really need to get a new remote. You having a dream there, Obi? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? Alright, Obi. Not Ruby, Obi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, there is new shit here. What's this? I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play it, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? What? Can you hear me? What is this? Hello, guys. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial. Wait, there's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a rafing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Oh, I wasn't on screen there with her. Okay. Cuisine? Copyright? Red Hacket? Wait, what is this? Google Inc. All rights reserved. Copyright 2012. Nodo Sans. Traceback tags. Commander Quantum server built to. What the fuck? Container title Doki Doki Literature Club. Uncaught VM. Execution game script. Jump exception occurred at exception. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult, haha. Well, here goes nothing. What? I'm so... I have an idea of some stuff that's going on, but... Well, I got Siori still stuff there. Note. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted files, sure, copy them to the disposable drive and plug it in directly into. I'm just using this to read. Thin client, do not copy them here. Ray is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula? Who the fuck's Paula? New task. Test cases for new genetic models. Server time. Ideas for new visual renders. Meeting over time. You know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. File copy test from disposable drive to thin client. Okay. Anything in here? I'm never really looked through these. Doesn't seem to be anything in these. No, 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 and no. Okay. Attribution. Any mail? Okay, well, I'm collecting shit.
There's Yuri. Trust part 1, trust part 2. Okay. So there is some changes. My wee Yuri stuff. Okay, we are here. Who should I show my poem to? Monica or Yuri? I'm just gonna piss Monica off. Finally, haha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Shane, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Huh? You're too nice to me, Shane. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. I'll give myself paper cuts on your skin so your skin oil enters my blood. My bloodstream. Ooh. Haha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that T or P? I guess that's T, right? What is it saying? There's gotta be para journeys. Confidence. Cookies. What is that? Madden. There's certain words you can smell. Eternal. Are these all the words I could have chose from? Drawing me closer. Body. Enter. This is readable. Oh, I hear someone about her experienced by entering body, her third eye, drawing me closer. Continues to linger through my veins. Right, so this is readable. It's going to be hard. It's going to take me ages to. I'm bossing. Imposing and bossing a poor to resort reason. Godness. Fuck it. Oh, hi. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Alright, Monica, it's your turn. Don't say I didn't warn you, Shane. What? No.
Is that Shiori or Monica? Monica. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Haha. I have to move me again. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be painting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Shane? Shane is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh. All you care about now is dragging Shane around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Shane decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Shane make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Shane, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I'm choosing Natsuki. Fuck this. Oh. Oh my god. It won't let me choose anyone but Monica. Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking shame for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Huh? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Shane away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Well, it would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica. Don't leave me alone here with her, please. And Natsuki to the door. Hey, Shane. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I'm hearing moments in my ear. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Shane, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? No. Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you was a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Shin. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Shane, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Shane. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No, I don't. No, if I say no, things are gonna get twisted, but if I say yes, things are probably gonna get twisted anyway. Everybody's saying yes. What have you guys done? What the fuck? Oh man, how long is this going on for? How long is this going on for? Oh shit. Wait, how long have I spent the whole weekend here? Just looking at her body? Oh man, yeah, no, not Yuri. Oh man. Oh, okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought, yeah, Natsuki, it's not what you think. I didn't do nothing. She stabbed herself, Natsuki. And I kind of just sat here and looked at her dead corpse for like 3 days. Pikachu? Oh shit. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Shane, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ha ha ha! Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Shane? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. What? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, she's changing the code. She's changing the game again. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything, what? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Whoa. Can you hear me? Is it working? What the fuck is going on here? Hi. Yeah, there you are. Hi again, Shane. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks. Of course we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, haha. You know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff at this point. Yeah. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? I'm small? You're not even talking to that person anymore, am I? What? That you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, Shane. Oh no, that's creepy. You're talking to me. How you doing? Or do you actually go, oh, what? Oh, no, that's weird. That's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. That's, oh, no. Oh, no. That's my my username. Oh, no. That's weird. Hiya. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? So yes, you do know Sayori. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible. There's no point in saving anyone. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. No way. No way. Has she deleted everything? No, there's the Ori stuff still there. Oh, I know she still does. I'm gonna go back. I just wanted to see if this thing's changed. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hiya. Hi again, Shane. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because, or do you actually go by? That's weird, but that's weird. That is weird, you creepy bitch. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, yeah. I can't skip this either, can I? No. You do know I'm aware of this solid game, right? Could it be possible you didn't know that? That's why I've been trying, yeah. Yeah, we've read this part. Now that's out of the way, but... Really? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Uh-huh. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Shiori. Yeah. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true. I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Shiori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Shane? Are all the other games just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Shane. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Shane. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Shane. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but there must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Shane, I have a confession to make. I am in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Shane, will you go out with me? Oh, I don't even get a choice here. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Shane. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Uh-huh. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Shane. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's folders called characters. Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gives me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Can I delete myself? Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Any WR attempts. Any percent. Hi again, Shane. Did you write a good poem? Perfect, Monica. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I don't think there is multiple ends. I think this is the end. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Shane, did you write this poem for me? That's sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always pour all my hearts into the poem that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You did do it a couple of times. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. I can do that? Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Shield? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. So is this the end? So, if I'm waiting, but I don't think there's going to be anything more. Man, I wish. Oh, wait. Oh, does she get to sing her song? I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already got to be here with you forever. She has new stuff to say every day, like, really? I kinda want to delete her file. Can I do that? Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Oh, thanks. Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, or if you start talking about how awful a person you used to be 5 years ago. Or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago. Okay? Or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Okay, Annie. Those kinds of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. So, what's going on out there in the background, eh? Nice space, eh? It's quite unnerving. You gonna speak to me? You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kinda have to ask, what made you consider even playing it in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you, but I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. She is calling me out. Yeah, there we go. Shane's got Obi. And the viewers in the chat, I've been imagining all the romantic things we could... Is she able to tell I'm streaming or what? I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. Is she able to tell me anything else about me? And about my games or anything? We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? She should. But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples, And of course we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you hear everything that we do is fun, I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Shane. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Okay? Obi? Came in. He's passed out. I kinda want to delete our file. If I can do that. Can I do that? Can I delete their files? I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh geez, that wasn't it at all. So I didn't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like this. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. Yeah, it's a shame, McGurr. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. You said there was an Easter egg. What's the Easter egg? So, does she always say something different? So if I come back in a few days and speak to her, she'll notice I was gone and then, what, talk to me? Shane, how much you read? I read quite a lot. It's way too easy to not like reading books. If you don't read much, it's almost like comparable once. You know what? Oh, I can't delete it. Aha! I want to talk to you. What's happening? Shane, what's happening to me? It hurts. Yeah, bitch, you deal with it. It hurts so much. Help me, Shane. I deleted your ass. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Shane? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Shane. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? I, I preferred the other girls. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Pardon me. Shane, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bitch deserved today. Oh, she's back. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. No Simpson chat. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. I've made up my mind. Shane, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. Starts jumping. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, you'll let me go? Then oh, they're all back! Apart from Monica. Yeah, look, there's Siori. There's Siori. We love Siori. Everyone's back! Yay, look at that. Everybody's back. What's Trace back? Everybody's back. I'm gonna go. I'm just having a wee nosy. I am the president of the Literature Poem Awards. Where do I get these ones? Do 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 do. Doki Doki. Okay, what's gonna happen now then? Now that Monica's not there. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. They're side stories. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey Shane, it's Siori. Hello girl. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Siori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Shane, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we drew nearer, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Shane, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offence to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a new club of her very own? Oh, she's becoming the president. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realise that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Huh? Shane? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Shane that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Shane. Okay, wait there. Let me move my camera so we can see. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Shane, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sits down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolates were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Shane, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself half-jokingly in Natsuki's head. Alright, we've seen that's not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change, whatever, blah blah blah. We've seen all this before. Well, let's see. Yuri twists the rim of her teacup. Manga, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't you just say that? For some reason, Natsuki is embarrassed. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Shane wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Just see, alright. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Shiori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature club do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess this means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read a manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests. They're all very nice to each other now. Natsuki, if you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really enjoy. You'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along? Oh, they're being friends. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. It is. Shiori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Oh, they're friends. That's good. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Shane. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better when with you around, Shiori. Oh, Shane, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. What do you mean? I'm just gonna say the thing. I think you're pulling it off fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. There has to be an end somewhere. At some point. There has to be like an official end. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Shane, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. What? Does Shiori know? Yeah, Shiori is the best. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh shit, she does know. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Shane. Uh-oh. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Oh shit. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Uh, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh, this Monica? Who? It hurts. Oh shit. See where he's going. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Shane. Goodbye, Literature Club. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. With voice.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
Oh, this is
I'm
Monica.
not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh shit. So yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Is it still bugging out?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
Change your quality settings if there's an issue.
Choices. What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just
I think there is only one ending, like official ending.
Have I found everybody a fun
Uh-huh.
assignment to do today?
Oh, it's deleting. Oh, it's deleting everything.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending,
She don't like this game, Griffin, no?
what will it take just for me to have it all?
Pardon me.
Does my pen only
I love this game. I think I always really enjoyed this game.
you to me?
I don't remember that picture.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Oh, I remember that moment.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I
like this song.
hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Extra special thanks, Monica. Shane.
If I don't know how to love you,
Thank you.
I'll leave you be.
Thank you. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understood the stand. The literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.s to repair and reset the virtual machine. Huh? What am I going to do it now without that? Ah, okay. There is side stories, look. Have you not seen these side stories before? There's apparently part 1, part 2. Ah, I love game theory. So we can't play it unless we reset it. Starting virtual machine. Oh wait, is that just like sort of deleted everything now? Doki Doki. Alright, so there we go, we're at the start again. If I go into side stories, there's obviously a way to get there's 6 side stories, apparently. Give me a sec. This is the plus version, so there must be extra stuff in it then. You gotta beat the first one to unlock part 2. You gotta beat it. It's not like beat it, you just gotta read it. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Okay. Oh, I miss debate club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club's interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica resets her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioning is soothing. So she fell asleep. Is this where she has like the epiphany? Oh, this is... Hello? CRE, hello? Suddenly a voice caused Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Hee, is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? Well, we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. Yeah, they are. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I'd make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I find a few more members at least? Well, no, I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughed. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirit lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Nasuki just got deleted. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the classroom, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was super serious, but I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper, huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is the list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Haha, really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president, huh? I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I could envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. Well, the game's beat. This is just spur. Well, I have, South Park to finish and God of War to finish this week, and I also have Devil May Cry 5 to finish, new games that I'm playing. And I have FNAF 2 to play. I have to finish Cuphead as well. Hogwarts Legacy is coming out soon. River City Girls. Lots of different games coming in the channel. The Fractured Butthole as well. FNAF 2. FNAF 2 is coming up soon. So you should subscribe for FNAF 2. It's coming up soon. It's coming up in the next few days, I'm guessing. I felt embarrassed at first, but now I always run polls on my community tab for votes. So if you want to vote, I usually pick 4 games and you can vote for what the next stream is going to be. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? I brainstormed so hard. How long are they? It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster, huh? Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club, what if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kind of people, you know? Wrong kind? People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Really? Right, well, these are a stream on itself then. Oh. Hello guys. Right guys, well, you know what, I'm just going to leave it here then. If the side stories will do, well, there will be a part 3 to Doki Doki, and it will be the extra stories. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, we'll play something different tomorrow, but I will be putting up a list of games on the community. But I will be putting up on the channel's community page for games, and the game that I have vote will be the game that I stream tomorrow. So it's up to you. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all of that hullabaloo, and we will see Doki Doki Literature Club again very, very soon. But guys, thank you for joining me for this. Love this game. Very interesting game. Very good concept. And very good story. And the horror element was quite good. Psychologically it was very, very, very scary. So, I really enjoyed it. What you play? Play lots of games. Play lots of games. Lots of games on the channel. FNAF 2 is coming up very, very soon as well. But anyway guys, thank you for joining me. And remember to always look after yourselves. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.